Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I am thrilled to have you here and I can't wait to share some valuable insights and expert advice with you on all things real estate. Today's topic is especially important for anyone who is in the process of buying a home. If you just reached the milestone of being under contract, congratulations. This is a huge step forward in your home buying journey, and I am excited to help you navigate the next steps. But I also know that this can be a stressful time with lots of important details to keep track of. That's why I am here to help. I will walk you through the crucial steps you need to take to ensure a smooth closing process. Trust me, I've been through this many times before, and I know what it takes to get to the finish line. My name is Sarit. I am a realtor living and working in the Sunshine State. I'm passionate about helping people find their dream homes, and I am excited to share my experience and knowledge with you. So if you're ready to learn more about what to do once you're under contract, stick around. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to my channel. I've got lots more valuable insight and advice coming your way, and I don't want you to miss out. Let's get started. All right, so let's dive into step one, which is the earnest money deposit. When you're ready to make an offer on a home, you'll need to include an earnest money deposit as part of your offer. Think of it as a way to show the seller that you're serious about buying their house. The amount of the deposit can vary, but it's usually around 1 to 3% of the purchase price. Once your offer is accepted, the earnest money deposit is held in an escrow account until closing. Basically, that means a neutral third party, usually a title company here in Florida, they hold onto the money until everything is finalized. That way, you and the seller can rest assured that everything is fair and square. When it comes time to close on the house, the earnest money deposit will be applied towards your down payment. So in a way, it's like you're already starting to invest in your new home. It's important to remember that earnest money deposit is a big commitment. Make sure you're ready to follow through on your end of the deal, but don't worry, we'll be here to guide you every step of the way. So let's keep moving forward. All right, let's move to step number 2, the home inspection. Once your offer is accepted, it's time to schedule a home inspection. This is a critical step in the process because it allows you to identify any potential issues with the property that you may not have noticed during your initial walkthrough. During the inspection, a professional inspector will carefully assess the property and provide you with a detailed report highlighting any issues they find. This can include anything from major structural problems to minor cosmetic issues. If the inspection uncovers any major issues, you might be able to negotiate with the seller to have them fixed before closing, but even if there are only minor issues, it's important to address them before closing to avoid any surprises down the road. In Florida, property is typically sold as is. This means that the seller is not obligated to make any repairs. However, you might be able to ask for a credit towards the cost of repairs or negotiate a lower purchase price based on the finding of the inspection. Remember, the home inspection is an important step in protecting your investment and ensuring that you're making an informed decision. So don't skip it. You have completed the inspection and made any necessary requests for credit repairs. Now it's time for the next important step, the appraisal. This is where things get really interesting. The lender wants to make sure that the property is worth the amount you're paying for it, and they also want to protect themselves from lending you more money than the property is actually worth. During the appraisal, a professional appraiser will carefully evaluate the property. They'll compare it to similar homes in the area that have recently sold. They take into account a bunch of factors like the condition of the property, its location, and any upgrades or renovation that have been done. Here's the thing. If the appraisal comes back and it says that the property is worth less than the purchase price, you might need to have a chat with the seller and try to negotiate the price, or you may have to come up with some extra funds to cover the difference. This is where more of my negotiating skills comes in handy. Let's move on to the next step. Step 4 is the loan approval. Once the appraisal is done and any necessary repairs have been taken care of, it's time for the lender to review your loan application and all the supporting documents. This part of the process can take a few weeks depending on the lender, so it's important to stay patient and on top of any request for additional information. During the loan approval process, the lender will dive deep into your credit score, income, employment history, and other factors to determine if you're a good fit for a mortgage. They want to make sure you're a responsible borrower. If everything checks out and you meet their criteria, you'll receive a loan commitment letter. That's basically a fancy document that lays out all the terms and conditions of your loan. We've made it to the final step. Step 5 is closing day. This is the moment when you officially become the proud owner of your new home. Picture yourself with those shiny new keys in your hand. It's an amazing feeling. At the closing, you'll be signing a whole bunch of paperwork. You'll also need to pay any remaining closing costs and fees. But once all that's done, those house's keys are all yours. Closing typically happens at a title company or an attorney's office. It can take a little while, anywhere from an hour to several hours, depending on how smoothly things go. Congratulations once again on taking this important steps towards your dream home. By following the essential actions we've talked about today, you're well on your way to a successful closing. Remember, it's all about communication, organization, and attention to detail throughout this process. Stay in touch with your real estate agent, lender, and other professionals involved to make sure everything goes smoothly and on time. Every step we covered, from inspection to financing, brings you closer to your goal of becoming a proud homeowner. Keep an eye on deadlines, don't hesitate to ask questions, and address any concerns that come up along the way. I really hope this video has given you valuable information and guidance for your home buying journey. If you find it helpful, we'd appreciate a thumbs up, and if you want to see more insightful content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Wishing you all the best as you get closer to making your dream a reality. Thanks so much for watching. Under contract. Have a great day.